dropping the car off at the garage. What time do you want picking up?
Oh, it's alright. I'll make my own way back. Catherine, so see you later.
All right.
Alright then, I'll see you around, yeah?
Yeah. See ya.
Don't be like that. It's just a one-off. Once I finish this stuff, that's it, I promise. Come on, Sam, you gotta believe me. How long have we been mates?
You not come to the pub? No, I can't, man. Said I'd meet Catherine.
See you later.
Who are you?
Said I'd meet Catherine. I don't know where she is. What's up with her?
Long story. Read about it. Anyway, you haven't got something else than me burble on.
Of course I am. That's what friends are for. Catherine! Catherine! Catherine!
Catherine! Catherine, stop!
You heard me calling for ages. Why didn't you stop? What's wrong?
I don't know. There's a lot of things, really.
Sarah.
Yeah, well, you've been spending more and more time with her. And then I saw you together, like that.
She's going through a rough patch at the moment. You think there's something going on, don't you? Well, we might as well just not bother.
Look, if you can't trust me, what's our relationship relying on?
What's up, love?
Well, Catherine, you know, usually when two people do business, one of them gets paid.
I've not got it.
Get it? That's not my problem. There are other ways and means of paying, you know?
I get it. I need more time.
Look, I gave you the stuff. Now you pay me for it.
Tomorrow. I'll get it tomorrow.
Yeah, you better.
Catherine, how did the exam go?
I'm going to pick up the car, okay?
Hello, love. Had a nice day. Catherine, are you all right? Hi, David. Had any luck?
Hardly. Seems no decent company wants to know me anymore. When you're over 40, you're on the scrap heap.
Oh, you'll find something. Listen, I'm a bit worried about Catherine. I think she's depressed again. Her teacher telephoned. She's not concentrating properly. And she's acting strangely.
The only problem with Catherine is she spends all her time thinking about that damn boy. It's no wonder she's not concentrating in class.
Look, I've got the number of a counsellor that Liz gave me. I just think I should call him, that's all.
Do what you want. You know what I think.
Catherine! Catherine, where are you going?
Roy Hollingworth. I'm DC Langfield. This is DC Morehouse, West Yorkshire Police. I'd like to ask you a few questions, please.
Well, there'll have to be a post-mortem and probably an inquest, as she didn't die of natural causes. She can't be buried until the cause of death has been found. And Minstaff can contact the funeral director.
I just want to go home.
Jack, love, can we come in?
Yeah?
Jack, I'm afraid of some very bad news.
You doing, love?
I was going to go for a walk, but I don't think I'll bother now.
Well, my dad's gone for one, just to think things through. What do you want to tell her?
I just can't believe it, look. I saw her just yesterday. I could see she was upset that I just laid into her.
There's nothing you could have done, love. She must have been really depressed. Just remember, most of the time you made her happy. No matter what a bloody father or anyone else says now, they can't take that away from you.
But that won't stop him from blaming me, will it? Maybe he's right. After all, I took his daughter away. My dad killed her.
I was just going to get help. I was too late, wasn't I?
It's the police.
We'd like to ask you a few questions, try and determine the cause of Catherine's death.
Well, we found this note in her room last night. I was going to hand it in. I suppose this means it was suicide.
Well, in the light of this note, that does seem to offer an explanation. But we've got to make sure. I mean, the note doesn't give any indication as to why she would have committed suicide. That's what we need to determine. Can you think of anything that would help us with our investigation?
Were there any family problems, for example?
No.
Yes. Well, David had lost his job recently. It put us all under a lot of stress.
I don't think that has got anything to do with the investigation, Mary.
It helps if we know everything, Mr. Hopkins. Continue when you're ready, please.
Well, things haven't been very easy for any of us, Catherine included.
Did you notice any change in Catherine's behaviour over the last few days?
She'd been acting strangely, yes. But it wasn't the first time. She's been depressed before. A few months ago, her best friend moved away. They were like twins, doing everything together. She was very quiet for a while after Laura left. And people thought she was very strange. Acting weird. But she's been okay. She was doing okay. Since she met Jack.
Doing okay since she was going out with Jack? That's a joke.
So this Jack,
Hollingworth.
he was Catherine's boyfriend, wasn't he? And I take it you didn't approve of the relationship, Mr. Hopkins?
The boy wasn't going anywhere, and Catherine needs to concentrate on her work before it all goes to pot.
He made Catherine happy.
I see. And was Catherine having any problems with Jack that could have led to her being depressed?
No, nothing I can think of. Except that she was terribly afraid that he would run off with somebody else. Sarah somebody or other.
Can you remember this girl's surname? Well, I think that's everything. For now, anyway.
Just one more thing, Mrs. Hopkins. Do you know if Catherine was using drugs at all? You see, some drugs can lead to depression.
I found some cannabis in her coat a few months ago.
What?
She told me she'd never touch it again.
And did you believe her?
I don't know. I'd seen somebody acting very strangely around on a few occasions. He seemed to be pestering Catherine about something, but she wouldn't talk to me about it.
Can you give us a description of this man?
No, it was dark. I didn't see his face.
If you could remember anything, his height, an item of clothing.
No, I don't know what he was wearing. I told you it was dark. Now please, please leave us alone.
Well, what do you reckon?
I reckon you're an insensitive prat. Fancy talking to Mrs. Hopkins like that. I mean, you could see she was upset.
Yeah, but if there is a drugs dealer involved, this could lead to a criminal investigation. You could have given us a lead.
Yeah, look, I want to solve this case as much as you do. But there's ways and means of doing it, isn't there? I mean, this case is sensitive. I mean, why do you think they gave it to us instead of the boys in uniform? You've got a lot to learn.
Come on, 6 suicides in 4 months, and you don't think there's something going on? If this guy...
Look, that's enough, all right? We'll go and speak to this Jack Hollingworth, right? But next time, let me do the talking.
Hey, wasn't the driver who knocked Catherine down called Hollingworth? I wonder if he's any relation to this Jack.
Thought I spoke with you last night.
It's Jack we want to speak to, actually.
He's not in.
Why didn't you tell us that your son was going out with Catherine Hopkins before she died, Mr. Hollingworth?
He never asked.
So you believe that Mr. Hopkins was prejudiced against Jack?
He thought Jack wasn't good enough for his precious daughter, just because he's from a working class background. He just assumed that he'd never get anywhere. But our Jack's just finished his A-levels. Hopes to go to university next year. Does that sound like somebody that won't get anywhere to you?
Ah, he's got Lyndon's brains. Nobody in my family's ever been to university before.
Yeah, well, let's get back to what you said about David's attitude to the relationship. Would you say that it had any effect on Catherine at all?
It's hard to say, really. Catherine was a very strange girl. Very unstable. She was quite lively most of the time. Jack said she could be quite wild, but I think she just put that on to impress people. And then there were times she'd go all quiet, hardly say a word to anyone. But there's one thing for sure. She adored our Jack.
I see. You mentioned that Catherine was a strange girl. Do you happen to know if she was on drugs at all?
Our Jack would not go out with a druggie.
Got any acid?
Not at the moment, but Friday, Saturday, might get some suns in there. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Well, that's what it is then.
Enjoy. Oh, Sarah, have you seen Jane?
No.
Well, if you do, tell her Ned Jones wants his money. If you see that Catherine Hopkins, you tell her the same.
What a waste. What a waste. She had everything she could possibly want.
My mum and sister are coming round this evening to try and help with some things.
You've already told me that. Why didn't you tell me about the trouble Catherine was having?
Because I knew how you'd react.
How I'd react? If only you'd told me. If you'd have let me handle it, Catherine might still be alive.
Oh, that's typical of you, isn't it? You always find somebody to blame. If you hadn't been so busy interfering in her life, trying to stop her from seeing Jack, the only person who gave her some happiness, Some say she might still be alive.
Interfering in her life. I was trying to do what was best for her. All the hours I spent working. Who do you think I was doing it for? You and Catherine. I was trying to give Catherine a chance in life. All I could do was hope that she'd take advantage of that chance. I couldn't have handled it if she'd resented me like I resented my own father.
The amount of pressure that you put on her and her schoolwork, I'd be surprised if she didn't.
I just wanted her to be the best. Maybe I was wrong.
Yes, you were. And now there's nothing you can do about it.
Well, I could always leave.
So this Sarah, where does she live?
She lives with that Jane Foster, somewhere on Manville Terrace, number 36, I think. Jack was always round there.
I know you think it was suicide, but the motive for it escapes me.
Maybe she was jealous of this Sarah. Worried Jack would go off with her. Or it could have been her father pushed her over the edge. If those things are true, then we're definitely wasting our time. I mean, let's go and talk to Jack to be sure. I mean, maybe he'll know something we don't. It's a shame they didn't know when he'd be back.
I still think it has something to do with the bloke that was following her around. If only we knew who he was.
Alright, go on. Let's go and pay this Sarah a visit. Maybe she'll know.
Get up. You make the place look tidy. So you didn't waste much time finishing the rest of that stuff off. But that's it now, Jane. You don't do any more. I mean, that is what we agreed, right? Jane? 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 I need an ambulance now. It's my friend, she's gonna die. What? No, she will die if you don't get me an ambulance.
So, should we have this talk, since our Jack's not here?
I was just thinking, he's been gone a long time, hasn't he?
Perhaps he needs time to think. I know I certainly did.
You don't think he's done anything stupid, do you?
What? Jack? No. I'll go and see if he's alright.
God, it's a mess in there. Looks like a bomb hit it. Can't see anyone.
No, it doesn't seem like there's anyone in. I'll have to come back later.
Damn, I was hoping she'd be able to tell us who this guy was. We'd better catch him before he starts threatening another kid.
Hi Jane, I know you're in there. It's alright, the police are gone now. Jane, open the door. I'm not going to hurt you, I just need the money. Look, I know I said I'd give you till Thursday, but I need it now. Jane, if I have to come in there, you know what'll happen. This is your last chance. Right. Jane! Jane! Sarah! Jane! 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 Sarah! Just need that money. I've got the money, I'll be gone. Oh, you? Yeah, I'm talking to you, mate. You know that Jane Foster, don't you? Do you know where I can find her? Oh, wait a minute, you go out with that... What's her name? Catherine, don't you? What? Yeah, that's right, she owes me some money.
Just some kind of sick joke. Catherine's dead.
Oh yeah, is that right?
Look, I don't have to stand here and listen to you. I'm off.
Yeah, you do. You have to listen because I say you have to listen, right? No, somebody owes me some money. Oh. Right. Oh. That's enough. Keep my hand. Get some out, Jack. Yeah.
Look, you've got to help.
Calm down, lad. Tell me what's wrong.
It's my dad. He's in trouble.
John, you're under arrest.
Sure you know you're right by now.
Come back. I hope he goes down before this does. Oh, or I'll fight dirty next time.
I should have done. It should have been him in that road, not Catherine.
Don't, lad. You'll only screw yourself up.
But how are we going to get out of this mess, Dad?
Well, we'll work something out.